Hello again, everybody. This is John and Glenn with BestPriceNutrition.com. Today we're going to be reviewing Kre Alkalyn. It's an ingredient that you're going to see in a fair amount of supplements. You know, some people have turned to use that. And the reason why it became popular is because creatine is popular. Creatine is a great ingredient, specifically creatine monohydrate. There's a ton of research documenting the effectiveness of creatine and its ability to recycle ATP in the body. It's the best performance-enhancing supplement on the market.
It's also the most studied.
Yes.
Human clinical trials, peer-reviewed studies on creatine. There's tons of them, not only for athletic performance, but also for the brain and
mental acuity. Yeah, definitely. So it's a great product, great ingredients. Now, Kre Alkalyn is trying to capitalize on that popularity of creatine by trying to exploit creatine, say it bloats you. Well, all these bloating myths as far as creatine monohydrate is concerned came from the fact that a lot of the creatines that originally came out, Phosphate HP, Celtec, 75 grams of sugar per serving is what was recommended. So if you're sucking down 75 grams of sugar and you're doing when they were before saying to do a loading phase 4 times a day for 5 days, that'll get you bloated. 300
grams of straight sugar per day. That's a lot of sugar, and you're going to get bloated.
And even taking the 75 grams once, that's going to get you bloated. Creatine hyperhydrates the muscle cell. That's a positive effect of it. That's what it does. You want that water in the muscle cell. It actually makes the cell more anabolic. So the notion that that's bad is silly. It's not subcutaneous fluid beneath the skin like something like sodium would increase. This is in the cells, so it's actually a good thing. That being said, let's talk now. There's some studies about Kre Alkalyn that you wanted to reference, and the main selling point that they're trying to say with Kre Alkalyn is that Kre Alkalyn, being that it's more alkaline, is going to decrease the rate of converting to creatinine, which therefore would increase absorption. That's what they're saying.
That's what they're saying. But the studies that have come out have shown that creatine monohydrate, for one, breaks down, or I should say, actually breaks down into creatinine at a rate of about 1% in the stomach. And then they studied it against Kre Alkalyn, and they found that Kre Alkalyn breaks down 35% more into creatinine in the stomach. So this company, or I should say the Kre Alkalyn people, are saying that it's buffered, it's not going to break down as much. Well, there's a study right there that was peer-reviewed to show that there is less of a breakdown in creatine monohydrate in the stomach than as Kre Alkalyn.
So not only is creatine monohydrate more well-researched, it's cheaper, and it actually is better because of that effect.
Exactly. So, and then there was a study that was funded by All-American EFX on their product. So it's their study, their product was used in the study to show it's beneficial. So
it's not a peer-reviewed study, so as far as we're concerned.
And now we're not saying that Kre Alkalyn is a bad supplement. It's just, it's more expensive. Creatine monohydrate breaks down less in the creatinine in the stomach. So can it be beneficial? Yes. But is it as beneficial as creatine monohydrate? No.
Yeah, the evidence at this point is anecdotal, because you're going to run into people who say, "Oh, I swear it works better," this and that. But that's, again, we don't mean to be so dismissive of that, but we are. I mean, because it's just, that's why we do double-blind placebo studies, because we can give the same people sugar pills and tell them, and they'll say, "Hey, it's working better than the creatine monohydrate." Well, that's why we have to study these things and actually get some real blood markers and things of that nature to know exactly what's working in actual measurables. So, yeah, I think that covers it. Yeah. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free to post them in the comments section of our blog or on the video. Also, you can find us on Facebook.com/BestPriceNutrition. Thank you.